Continuing on our series dealing with angle pair relationships. Another math jewel coming in just a second. We're going to be talking about angle bisectors. What's up, everybody? My name is Dana Harris with Young Gurus Math Tutoring, and I'm back again to drop some more math jewels. In this video, I'm going to be talking about angle bisectors. Now, what is an angle bisector, you may say? It's a ray that actually divides an angle into two adjacent angles that are also congruent. Once again, an angle bisector is a ray that divides any angle into two adjacent angles that are also congruent. So, as you can see in this diagram behind me, we have an angle. We have angle ABC. And remember, you can also label this as angle CBA. And I want to find what is the value of X, right? So if I want to find the value of X, now the key thing is we're going to say, and you want to see this stated. So I want to say ray BD bisects angle ABC. I cannot assume that. It has to be stated, right? So if angle B, if ray BD bisects angle ABC, then now I can create this equation. And that equation looks like this. I can say X plus 15 is equal to 4X minus 45. All right? Because that means angle ABD is also congruent to angle DBC. And if I solve this equation, then I can find out what the value of X is. I can also find out what the measure of each of those angles is. So let's do this. Let's say I want to solve this by subtracting X here, subtracting X here. Remember, there are multiple ways we can solve this equation, multiple entry points. So I'm left with 15 is equal to 3X minus 45. If I want X by itself, I need to now take this minus 45 to the other side. So I'm going to add 45. And then that's going to give me 60 is equal to 3X. I put 30s. So 3X. And then last but not least, I divide by 3. And those cancel. And I get 20 is equal to X. Right? So I found the value of X. And then now that tells me, well, if X equals 20, then 20 plus 15 equals 35. Same thing. 4 times 20 is 4 times 20 is 80. 80 minus 45 equals 35. So we found the value of X. We also found the measure of both of those angles. In the second example, we're going to have the same thing. So we're going to continue to say ray BD bisects angle ABC. All right. And we also want to find X. All right. So if BD is a bisector, we can once again create the equation. We can say that 2X plus 35 is equal to 5X minus 22. Remember, we can also say, we can switch these and say 5X minus 22 is equal to 2X plus 35. Also, remember, there are multiple entry points to this equation. If you want to move your x's to the left, that's fine. If you want to move your x's to the right, that's fine. It's up to you. Just make sure you keep the equation balanced using inverse operations. Here, I'm going to move the x's to the left this time. So I'm going to subtract 5x. That's going to give me negative 3x plus 35 is equal to, that cancels, bring down my negative 22. Now I need to take that plus 35 to the left side. So I'm going to subtract it because the inverse operations. All right. That cancels. We have negative 3x is equal to negative 57. Divide by negative 3. And now x is equal to negative divided by negative is a positive 19. So x is equal to 19. Now, if x equals 19, we can plug this in. 19 times 2 is equal to 38. And 38 plus 35 is 73, I believe. 8 plus 5. Yeah. Same thing here. 19 times 5 is some big number. I'm not about to calculate it, but you can double check behind me. And for the last example, we have, once again, ray BD bisects angle ABC. I want to find the value of x. All right. So I can simply say 1/2 x plus 20 equals 3x minus 85. And from there, I can say, let's do this. Let's say, oh, this is going to be an interesting one. We want to get rid of this 1/2 x, right? So I can actually multiply everything by 2. Let's try a different route. So now I'm going to have 2 times 1/2 is x plus 40 is equal to 6x minus 170. So then now, let's say I want to add 170 to both sides. And that cancels. I have 6x is equal to 210 and x plus 210, right? So then now, boom, minus x, I get 210 is equal to 5x, and then if I divide that by 5, I get x is equal to, so 42 is equal to x. All right, 42 is equal to x. And you can we could look at that. Half of 42 is 21. 21 plus 20 is 41. All right, and so same thing here. If I say 42 times 3, it's 126. 126 minus 85 should give you 41. I think that's what I said. 21 plus 20, yeah, 41. So that is angle bisectors. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Young Gurus Math Tutoring. I got the solution to your math problems.